Hey everyone, MMA Uncensored, we are back. Thank you for watching. Matthew here. We have a great show for you today. Special guest, actually a UFC fighter, Ultimate Fighting Championship, Philly Fresh, Phillip Rowe. Let's bring him on. Bear with me 1 second. How you doing, sir?
What's the word, my guy?
Awesome to have you. Thank you for being on the show.
No doubt.
So let's where are you actually, first and foremost, where are you tuning in from?
I'm in Orlando, Florida.
That's right. Okay, I'm actually in Orlando, so we're not too far from each other, man. I should have came over there in that studio you got.
Nice, man. Yeah, this is my garage, man. In between sessions, I come back here, reset. I got the AC up there. You know what I mean? Got my bump boxes around. Got my sauna, chilling.
Man, and you said that's your garage?
Yeah.
Wow. So in between training, that's where you come and just kind of decompress and relax.
Exactly, man. I have like an hour in between, you know, and like an hour window. I'll just come back, nap for a little bit, and I'll hit it hard.
Cool. It looks like you had some mats on the floor there. So you train there too, huh?
Yeah, man. Fiji, hooked your boy up.
Okay. Shout out.
I don't know how to turn this damn camera around, but it got like my logo up there too. Pretty fresh. It's got
nice.
the brand new black and gray zebras down, so it's a good deal.
I see you got the bump boxes over there, man.
Everywhere, man. Everywhere. Where you see Bumbox, you see Phil.
You know what's crazy is I follow you, and I saw when you were doing those Will Smith impressions, and I remember him having a radio back in the day, and I said, man, this guy's got the same damn thing. That's awesome.
It's funny. Yeah, man. He hasn't retweeted me yet, man, but he will.
Okay.
I reached out to a lot of people in his network too, man, and a lot of them see me. A lot of them see what I'm doing, but I kind of want it to be organic, you know. Whenever I run into him, is when I run into him.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. I remember when you were doing those, and I was like, dude, these things are just getting funnier and funnier as they're coming along.
That was definitely quarantine. You know, I was just kind of home. That was like right when it happened. So we were literally home, not doing shit at that point. No training, no nothing. So it was just the start of it, and I started throwing around those little funny videos.
Dude, you would have been TikTok famous. You should have just kept going.
I know, you know, but it's a lot of effort in them shits, man. So like, it's a lot of time, a lot of effort. Maybe just for me, because I don't know how to edit really, but a lot of fucking time in those videos, man.
Yeah. Imagine that's a lot of stuff. But yeah, we'll see. You never know. Maybe we'll tag Will Smith on this. Maybe he'll check it out.
It'll be hard, man. I've had some gems, man. I've had some fucking gems that I thought was gonna get him, and it didn't. And I think mostly the problem is, man, his platform. You know,
yeah.
53 million followers, man, and it's just so much to keep up with. So I think whenever he sees something, he just gets around to it. But as far as content, man, like I put out some bangers, man. And not to my own horn, I put out some good shit, man. My wedding vows was solid, man. Like I don't see how if he didn't see that, you know what I mean? What else did I have that was good? The little TikTok video was good. What else did I have? And not for nothing, just the little Big Willie challenge he just had, you know? I thought I killed that one, but he got 53 million people watching him, man, so he got a lot of shit going.
Yeah, big platform, you know, huge audience. It's really hard.
I connected with Martin Lawrence, was pretty cool. And
oh, nice.
He's reposted a lot of my stuff and like showed love and said he watching what I'm doing and keep doing what I'm doing. So I mean, that's his right hand, you know. I want, like I said, I didn't want to be that guy like, yo, man, if you could hit a Will, you know, let him know. Just go ahead. And I was like, nah, I'll just let it happen organic, man. And whenever I run into him, I do, you know.
Nice. So let's talk about this fight you have coming up. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, like any other fight, you know. I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm anxious, like how all the feelings, you know. I'm in the pool of the baddest motherfuckers around, you know. So I know I have the skill set to beat any of these guys. I know it. I just got to do it. If he were to come into my gym on a Saturday sparring, I would beat him half to death. I'd put my house on it. I know I would. You know, you've seen the guys that I've been training with on a day-to-day, like for the past 5 years. That just shows I can't. I just got to go out there and do it like that. You know, so I'm hoping July 31st, I fucking show up and I fight to my ability. And me fighting to my ability, there's not many people at my weight that could deal with me. So I'm my biggest enemy, man. I just got to go out there and fight to my ability, man. If I do that, easy money.
Well, no, what gym are you training out of?
Fusion Excel. That's in Ocoee here. Julian Williams is the owner. We got a stable of guys over there, man. Myself, Adolfo Vieira, Jacare Souza, Hannah Goldie, Bubba Sheffel, Valentine Woodburn. We got a plethora, man. A plethora.
Yeah.
Leo Machida's at our gym now. So many guys, man. So many guys. Fuck.
Yeah, Julian Williams. He's a good name. He's been around for a while. I know he's a good coach.
He's a great coach, man. And the thing about Julian, I don't know many other coaches that have been in the fire like him. Yeah, there's obviously some UFC coaches that have fought, but top to bottom, man, to have a coach that's that complete as he is, it's hard to find. You know, if I think he would have got to a lot higher platform when it comes to fighting if he was a lot more outspoken. He's just so soft-spoken, so humble, and he never really pushed the issue much, you know. But a lot of guys have trained with him. A lot of guys have came into our room. A lot of guys have got flattened out by him. So they know, you know, a lot of guys, middleweights, light heavyweights, welterweights, current guys on roster. Like, no matter how you cut and slice it, they've seen it, they felt it. So they know what we got at our gym, you know.
Okay. Now I know you're in Orlando, and I know there's a lot of good talent that comes out of even South Florida. Have you ever trained down south with these guys?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I've trained pretty much everywhere. I went to Sanford MMA, which is the Hard Knocks 365 when it was. I haven't been to Sanford yet, but I've trained with the same pool of guys. The only guy I haven't really trained with in Florida wise, I haven't trained with Miguel Baeza. Shout out to him. He's an absolute stud. I haven't trained with Nico Price. Both those guys are good guys, good friends of mine. I haven't trained with those two guys, but you name it, welterweight, I've trained with them. You know, Ponzinibbio, Luque Vicente, anyone in Florida that has fought at that level, I've pretty much trained with, you know. And like I said, I've been around this sport for a long time. I'm new in the UFC, but these guys have trained with me, you know, and I've been in rooms with really good guys, and I've been on mats with these guys, so they know what I bring to the table for sure.
Okay. Yeah. The reason why I asked too, because I also know Mike Perry. He's a Florida fighter. You train with him at all?
I used to train with Mike. He used to. He's from Orlando, Apopka area. He used to train out of our gym. It happens. He moved on. He's like in South Florida, I believe. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I haven't really kept up with him here in the past couple years, but I hope he's doing well, man. I hope he's in a good space mentally. I hope he's training somewhere well, you know, and I hope he wins some fights, man.
Yeah. Us, you know, we're based out of Tampa, so, and I'm in Orlando, so any Florida fighters, you know, we always like to show the love to it, of course. So I gotta ask you too, the Bumbox. How did you get into that? Why did you get into that? What's going on with that? It's awesome.
Bumbox.
Shout
out to Glenn, to Cater, shout out to Rob Owens. Most people never heard those names. Most people probably don't even know who those guys are, but they run the show. So I saw this product back in 2016, and I was just obsessed with it. Like it's me. It's, you know what I mean? Like what you see with Phil is what I am, you know.
You have one there?
Say it again.
You have one there?
I mean, I have them everywhere. What do you mean?
He said I have them everywhere. He's got boxes. Man, look at those guys.
They're everywhere. As many as you can see are here, you know. But I got a store. You know what I mean? I got a store. The first store in the East Coast, Bumbox Orlando.
Where's that located?
In Florida Mall. In the Florida Mall, we're working on our build out right now. We're the first location on the East Coast. The closest one is in Houston. Shout out to Trey the Truth, my guy. He is one of the OGs here at Bumbox. So he's killing it out there, leading the way, showing us how to build the product, showing us how to get our store up and running. But yeah, man, I'm a part of the Bumbox team for real, man. So it's awesome. 2016, it was a product that I saw, I was obsessed with. I just bought the product, and I literally just genuinely loved it. I brought it everywhere. I brought that shit in the fucking beach, in the sand, fucking toting this big ass 70-pound box around.
70 pounds, wow.
Yeah, the big one. And I reached out to the owner, and I was like, look, man, if you could send me a discount code so I could feel cool, verbatim. Literally what I said. I didn't want nothing. I said, just so I could feel cool, man. People ask me about this. I just want to be able to throw them a code. But yeah, it could be a code that does nothing. It could be a code. I don't need nothing from it. Sent me a code. Yo, Philly Fresh at checkout, get 10% off. Appreciate it. I felt a part of it, you know. He hits me up a couple months later. He goes, hey, Phil, man, what's your Cash App? And I'm like, my Cash App. He said, yeah, what's your Cash App? Gave him my Cash App. Checked on there. There was a lot more money than I've seen in a while. And I was like, whoa. He's like, man, I appreciate you, Phil. Look, man, you're help pushing our product, man. Awesome kid, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We're here to support you. All right, man. I appreciate you, bro.
I must have sold some products.
A little bit. So I start my MMA career. I start winning more fights, and they've always been there. And I see we end up closing a deal with the UFC. So I'm like, man, like I just feel a part of the team, but I want to be a part of the team, you know. So I sat with my business partner, my mentor, and we came up with a little business plan. I flew out to the owners. We sat in front of them, and we made some power moves, man. And now I'm rocking and rolling, you know. So now I'm a store owner, you know. I'm my own boss. I got my own business, rocking and rolling, and I'm opening up some stores here on the East Coast, man. So I just want to keep the brand going, keep the product pushing out there, and let people see the best wireless Bluetooth speaker out here, man.
Yeah, awesome, man. That's a great story. So everybody knows. So again, you're in the Florida Mall, right? That's in Orlando.
Yes, sir, man. And right now we're doing our build out. We're looking at like maybe 4 weeks, and then we're gonna announce a grand opening. And when I say we got some heavy hitters pulling up to my grand opening, like heavy hitters, not like some heavy hitters. So
oh man.
So stay tuned, man. We got some names coming out there. It's gonna be a movie, man. So I'm blessed. Okay. I'm very blessed.
You know, and that's good. You know, you're young in your career. You know, making something to fall back on so early just makes it all for the wild in the end, man. So let's talk about this fight you got coming up. I know we brought it up a little bit, but let's put a voice on there. What's your game plan? I know a lot of guys don't really like talking about their game plan, you know, but what is your goal? And
I mean, and also guys don't like talking about game plans. Like it's fucking weird to me. So like when I also see guys like, oh man, like no recording in the gym because like we fight at the highest level. Motherfucker, go on Fight Pass and go watch my last fight. Am I going to be a lot better than that? And is that a representation of Phil? Not really. But hey, it's fucking on there to watch. You know what I mean? What does it matter if you come watch me train every single damn day? We're going to go out there and we're getting a fucking fist fight. That's all it is. You know? So I'm trying to dumb it down. You know, I'm trying to dumb it down nowadays and like not make it something that it's not. I train every fucking day for the past 10 years of my life with some of the best guys on earth, literally. I'm going to go out there and fight the guy, man. You know what I mean? Like, if he disrespected me in a bar and put his hands on me, I would fight him in the bar. So it's like, we're just gonna fucking fight. You know, he's a southpaw. I'm orthodox. I'm tall. He's short. I'm just gonna fucking go beat the guy up, man. There's not much to it. I'm just gonna go out there and try to fucking beat him up. He's gonna try to beat me up. So I don't know what he's watching on me, what film he think he, you know what I mean? I don't know what. I'm not watching shit on him. I'm not even on that no more. I'm like, if I'm the best Phil, I can beat his ass. I know it. I know it. You know, like people, you can't let the norm and you can't let the fickle fans and the media and let just the how the MMA world runs get to you. You know, like, oh, Phil's gonna lose because he did this his last fight, or this guy's gonna win because he has won this many fights, or it don't matter. You know, when people see me, what do they think? Oh man, he's a big, tall, lean guy, man. He got good footwork, he had good range, he's gonna box my head off and da da da. Top to bottom, I know I'm one of the best grapplers at 170 pounds. I know it. I 1,000% know it. No matter if people believe it or not, or no matter if I've shown it yet, I know top to bottom I'm one of the best grapplers at 170 pounds in the UFC. I know it. I train with some of the best grapplers to ever live. That is what my strong point is, I think. People don't know that. Now I think my last fight, they can kind of tell that I can grapple. You know, you don't see people get swept a lot in MMA fights. I swept that cat fucking 4 times. Just pure jiu-jitsu. So realistically, that would be my strong point, I think. You know, pre my last fight, or me just even talking about it, people wouldn't say that. But I train with the best grapplers on earth. I train fucking 6 hours a day of grappling. I actively compete at a high level in grappling. You know, I'm on Who's Number One here in June against world champion black belt. Like, that's what I do. So aside from all that, it don't matter. You know, it don't matter what he's doing. It don't matter what I'm doing, what these people are saying, what the fucking little polls are saying, the plus and minus. I don't even know what it means. Literally, I'm so detached from it. Literally, every fucking fight card, it's been hundreds. I literally go on Google, what does minus 100 mean? I forget every time. I don't give a fuck. You know, I couldn't tell you right now if the minus is the underdog or the plus is the underdog. I forget every fucking time because I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter.
You're gonna go out there and do your job regardless.
I'm gonna go out there and try to fucking beat this guy up. You know, I don't care what he says, what his coach says. I'm gonna go out there and try to beat him the fuck up to the best of my ability.
Okay, love to hear that, man. So what are your goals for the next year or two? You see yourself fighting for the title anytime
soon? I want to be a UFC champion. You know?
I was waiting for that.
I want to fight Kamaru Usman. I want to be the best.
I want to make fucking money and win fights, man. You know, I'm tired of hearing these dweebs say all that dumb shit. I want to be the champion. I don't give a fuck, man. I want to make money, man. I want to win fights and make money. Point blank, period.
Love it.
I want to fight women. I want to fight everyone in the women's division. You know what I mean? I want to fight midgets. You know what I mean? Like,
man, we were talking about bringing midgets on here and having a co-host.
Run them.
Man, what little black belt midgets.
Those are fights that I want. I want to fight the 115-pound girls, and I want to fight fucking midgets. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to fight, man. I want to fight and win. So whoever they're putting in front of me, I'm going to do my best to win. And I want to win one fight after another. So I'm focused on one fight at a time. I'm going to win that fight and go from there. I'm not fucking, I want to fight Kamaru. I want to be blah, 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 blah. I just want to fucking win fights, man. I want to be better than I was yesterday, you know? So that's it, man. Ain't no weird, crazy ass.
So coming off your last fight, how much do you think you've learned mentally and grown as a fighter?
The experience was good. The experience of being in there at that level was good. I'm hoping my next fight now I'll be locked in more. You know, like, I'm hoping that experience will carry me now and I'll be locked in. Realistically, how much better can you get in a 4 or 5 month window? Not that much better. My skill set now is sustained. I can compete here. So it's mental adjustments, you know. It's me showing up like I show up on Saturday sparring. You know what I mean? If I just got to do that. So I'm hoping this last fight, the experience of being there, walking out, being in the back, experiencing the UFC, seeing DC, seeing Rogan, hearing Bruce Buffer, being under the lights, feeling that different speed. I'm hoping that is in my toolbox now. When I'm there, it'll be a little bit more second nature. But as far as my training and everything else, and it's all the same, you know. I don't know how much I've grown since then as a martial artist, but I'm getting better slowly, you know.
Nice. Okay. So you brought something up that caught my interest, man. So being, like you said, in front of those big names, in that big crowd where you know all the eyes are on you, opposed to just fighting in, a couple thousand people. How does that feel? Well, what's that type of feeling?
It wasn't no different, to be honest. Like, I was fine. It's just, it's not the people. It's just a lot riding on that moment. I'm not necessarily worried about the people. And it's just like, look, it's just the cumulative of everything, like that moment. If it makes sense. So it's not just one specific thing. It's like, hey, I've worked so long for this one moment. I don't want this moment to pass by. So I have to figure out a way to dumb it down, and not let that moment get to me. And it didn't get to me, but I just have to dumb it down and not hold it in some crazy high regard, because it's not, man. No matter, it's not. It's just another fight, you know. It's just another platform, just a different arena. It's just a fight. So I can't let all the outside things like the fight week and UFC and the weigh-ins and the Instagram and take all that shit out. It's just another fight. So I have to dumb it down to that, you know, and not let everything get to me as a whole. You know, it's just a little fight, 15 minutes, that's it. You know, deal with all the other cool shit after. So I gotta do a better job of that. You know, I think that's the battle for every fighter, to not let that total moment of everything, you know, get to you. Just being there for that 15-minute window and just fight. Cancel everything else out and just fight.
Well said. Yeah, no, when it comes down to it, like you said, it's that one moment. It's a lot riding on that one moment. So, my hat's off to you, of course, because anybody who gets in there is 100 times more braver than the ones that are just watching it. So I want to thank you for being on our show. I want to thank you for, it's an honor to have you, especially at the caliber that you're on. Anybody you want to shout out? Anyone you want to say hello to? Anybody you want to call out? Please.
Kamaru Us. Nah, man. Shout out to you guys, man. MMA Uncensored for having me. Hopefully, I'm going to be a part of the team here soon, and be pushing you guys. And you guys supported me for a while, man. Before I got here, and I pay attention to that, you know.
Yeah, I believe Chris was talking about that. We're going to have an ambassador program. So anybody who's watching, I know you saw the post about the ambassadors. Please, feel free to join in and be a part of the team.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You know, I think we got a couple guys in though. You know, I got a little source told me. You know, so hopefully, I think we got a couple guys in. Mike Chandler, I heard is rocking with you guys. I heard you guys rocking with Philly Fresh now. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys. You know, shout out to Bumbox. If you've never heard of them, just go to Bumbox on Instagram, BUMPBOXX, and check it out, man. They speak for themselves. Wireless, Bluetooth, dope ass boom boxes, old school boom boxes with a new school swag to them. Loudest ones around. you know, so go check him out, man. But hey, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I ain't shot no one else out. Appreciate MMA Uncensored for having me here, man. You guys follow them on Instagram and stay up to date and on the fight game.
Of course, of course. And again, one more time, let everybody know where they can go to get your bump boxes and when the grand opening is of the move out, so people know to come over there.
Just follow me, man. Philly Fresh UFC. Check me out. I'll keep you guys updated. I don't have a grand opening date yet, but it's gonna be in June. So I'm just waiting on some confirmations from a couple guys. And once I have a concrete date, I'm gonna announce something big, man. So like I said, we got some heavy hitters coming out to show me some love and support the bump box. So I'm just waiting on these guys. Once I get an exact date, I'm gonna let everyone know, and we're gonna be bumping, man.
Awesome. Listen, thank you, Philip, for being on the show. Guys, go follow him at Philly Fresh UFC. You heard it from the best. We appreciate you being on board here. Thank you for coming on.
Peace.
Have a good one. All right, so you've heard it. Now, for anyone who does not know, and you're watching this video, we have started an ambassador program. So feel free to reach out anytime. Come on board. We want you to be a part of it. And yeah, so athletes, entrepreneurs, people who want to be a part of the brand, grow with us. You know, be shouted out on the brand, as you heard Philly Fresh saying. So I see here that might be going through some turbulence. I'm going to go ahead and cut the broadcast. MMA Uncensored.